Wrong button. Hello, I'm back. It's one of those days. Here we go. Grand rising, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good morning. We've got Victoria, my beautiful sister Kelly Jones in the house, moderating over there as Earth Angels Heaven Sent and commenting as herself. I love that. Double doing it. Thank you so much. We have Samantha in the house. Hi, how are you? It is so wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, do you feel the amazing energy in the air? Like it just, oh, me and the dogs have been singing through the house today and they've been howling and dancing with me and just such amazing alignments. Talk about being in alignment with our prosperity. Getting to dive into this energy like we've been doing has really been so much fun for me. So I hope it has been for you guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new or you're just joining us, my name is Earth Angel Jamaica. It is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time with us, where we come together as a group, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. We focus on prosperity and the 4 spiritual laws that are connected to prosperity: tithing, forgiveness, life purpose, and our goals, right? Our goals and life purpose. Today's our life purpose. We're going to get into life purpose today. Hi, Teddy Bear, my Teddy in the house with Archangel Michael, right? Teddy over there moderating for me and TikTok. I can spit that out. Thank you, Teddy. Consider, make a consider, right? Ooh. Ooh. You hear that? Ooh. And Teddy's over in our YouTube. Thank you, Teddy, so much. You guys, if you have any difficulties with any of the streams anywhere, I do stream on 3 different platforms. Usually my YouTube seems to be a pretty clear, non-interrupted stream, or TikTok as well. It's the same handle, Earth Angels Heaven Sent, on TikTok. Also, if you join the webpage, if you come over and check out on the webpage, the link to the YouTube channel is right on the webpage on the top there. There's a little link right to it. It'll take you to it. And all of the latest videos, every morning's videos, are listed over there too, and without any problems. Good morning, my beautiful sister, Tanya General in the house. Also another moderator, my sister from over at the Native Prince Crystal Healing family. Thank you for being here, sister. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's why we have such amazing energy, all these beautiful souls. Thank you guys for showing up and being here every morning, setting your intention with me, coming together, sending your love. It's so beautiful. It's just beautiful. So we are in the tail end. We're coming into the tail end of week 7 of our Masters of Energy series. This is where we are taking the time every day to dive in. We've gone each week. Like I said, we're in week 7. We started out talking about our chakras, understanding what a chakra is. We talked about different tools that we can use, understanding how these tools worked. And then we dove in. The next week, we dove into our root chakra. And we've worked our way all the way up to our third eye now, right? We've spent this whole week talking about our third eye energy, talking about what this looks like when it's in balance, what some of the signs of out of balance look like, right? And then using these tools. We've talked about essential oils. We've talked about foods. So essential oils and foods were on Tuesday. Yesterday, we got into a really amazing meditation. So go, if you weren't here and able to check that out, go back, check that out. Doing sound, using different sound and using affirmations, right? Today, we're going to talk about crystals, rocks, different stones. Just bringing these things into our environment, the frequency they vibrate at, can help assist us in bringing our third eye into balance. Again, I love talk about being in alignment. I love pointing out how the universe is always divinely conspiring for us. If we're open and we see it, like it's happening, whether we see it or not, just our ability of our consciousness to really be aware of it and come into this gratitude, to step into the flow of it, to be accepting, to be open, right? As we've learned, as we've gone through these chakras, right? To really just be open to the flow. So our third eye chakra, the reason I'm bringing that up, right, is I'm doing schooling. I'm in schooling. My next little adventure on my I'm studying to become a drugless practitioner, which includes learning energy and all, like, every form you can think of, learning to understand energy and crystals and stones and rocks. That's the next little step in my learning process. So, right when we got into this throat chakra energy, I received a little bag of goodies that week with all those same stones. Almost not all of them that we talked about that week, but with the ones I needed, right? Exactly what I needed to help with bringing me into alignment, which was beautiful because it's right in the throat chakra. So it was really a place for me to understand this is where I could focus my energy on clearing and cleansing for myself, right? And then also there was third eye stones in there too that well, and a lot of them coincide. So I just find again the universe is always divinely conspiring. When we set our intention to do something and we open up to be open to receive, right? Being in that divine flow, it will come to us in amazing ways that are we are in that flow. That's divine prosperity to me. Being in alignment with my divine prosperity from practicing these things we talk about. So Monday we will be going into our crown. Absolutely, right? Into that crown. I'm excited about that too. So thank you so much for those roses. You're so beautiful over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Let's dive into, first off, let's just do a little reminder of what this looks like when it's in balance. When our third eye is in balance, we are connected to our intuitive knowingness, right? We just know. We're connected to that imaginative, we're able to like imaginative meditation. Our imagination expands, we're broader in our perception, right? And next one, our perception, we're more open-minded, we're more insightful. We have a better sense of clarity. We're very clear. We're very mentally strong. We're very trusting in us, in our knowingness of our energy, of being able to read ourselves and know how to pivot and maneuver in this world of energy. We're very motivated. We're very creative. We tap into that creative universal knowingness that allows us to really expand in that creativeness, which we've learned going through these chakras, right? That's part of the energy we are in itself is creative energy. We embrace truth. We embrace change. We're not locked into one thing can only look that we know everything is always changing, right? We're spiritually aligned. We process that inner wisdom and we're very connected to that inner knowing. Okay, that's when we are in alignment, in balance. So if we feel like we have any of these imbalances, which is lack of that intuition, we're unimaginative, if we feel like we're fearful, confused, unable to focus, closed-minded, we get into depressed, we get anxious, feel isolated, we feel indecisive, if we feel scattered, difficulty concentrating, paranoid, unmotivated, holding on to limited beliefs, right? If we're holding on to any of that, these are ways using some of these stones, these crystals, as tools to help bring us into alignment so we can come back over there to that balance side that we just talked about, the one we want to be into where we're connected and open and in the flow. So I'm sharing with you guys again. I got my information today from the Tiny Rituals blog. I just love their little blog, the way they talk about this, that it just resonates with me. I'm so grateful for them. So sorry, you see all the animals are playing. Excuse. Hello. Teddy says hello, puppies. Yeah, you hear them back there, huh, Teddy? They're like going crazy. So the first one, we're going to hop into this because there's about 15 and we got about 15 minutes. So we'll see how quickly I can push through this for you guys. Okay. The first one that they talk about is amethyst. I love the amethyst, right? Yes. No surprise to see the piece of wisdom and loving serene stone of amethyst is at the very top of our list. The purple powered gem is without a doubt stacked with third eye chakra and the crown chakra vibes. Amethyst is a sublime stone of spirituality, and it will do whatever it can to get you ready for the great awakening. Amethyst calms frustrations, keeps out headaches, and brings sweet, blissful sleep. All of these physical factors can directly impact our ability to tap into our third eye and access our own sense of self, right? So what we practice, self-care. Amethyst awakens psychic abilities and invites you always to leap higher and higher until you reach the pinnacle of your own beautiful being. The next one, lazuli. Lapis lazuli, what I got in the mail. Isn't that amazing? Truth and awareness are reflected in the glittering blue and gold shades that dress the impressive stone of lapis lazuli. Full of soul wealthy energy, lapis is light wielder and loves to ignite open and honest conversation. Because of its adoration for speaking with authenticity, it is a throat chakra gem, but it also works its magic on the third eye and the crown. So this one covers all three, our whole upper chakra system. A great one to have on us, right? Pulling you into visionary powers, it grants you all that you need to rouse your deepest intellect. Pull on the threads of wisdom and tap into those visions that will lead clear, perceptive, and powerful problem solving, right? All right, so the next one, sorry guys, I have to slip over so I can't see the comments right away when I got to come back and forth. So, Grand Rising Haley, I don't see the comments when they're coming up right away when I'm reading about what we've got up because I got it set up a little different today than normal because I'm reading from the website than my notes. All right, labradorite. I have one of those, but not on me today. 1,000 colors splashed beneath the mirrored surface of this lovely labradorite. And I know I mess up some of these the way I have trouble with regular words. It's just me. I apologize. One glance at this stone and you feel the mythical deep creep into every corner. This is a throat chakra stone, ensuring your voice is clear and connected to the heart. It also is a crown chakra stone, connecting your moral self with the splendor of wider universe. The stone of transformation is also a third eye gem, as it helps you move through changes into wisdom, inner peace, and better understanding of the bigger picture. Another awesome quality of this stone is the fact that it keeps you cloaked in protection when opening up to your psychic powers. So it's also a protection stone. Okay. Sodalite, another one. I'm not, oh, did I give that one? No, I don't think I did. Not that one. Splash with ocean energy, sodalite pulls you down to new depths. These new depths aren't about overwhelming or causing you to kick against the surface, but are here to refresh you and bring you back into your power. Sodalite is a savvy throat chakra stone coupled with high vibration third eye stone too. And we all know this award-winning combo is perfect for moving you out of the negative and into the positive, making sure you keep connected to your inner truth. Sodalite also lends sense of logic. It's a gem that helps call you to balance your right and left brain and look at situations without getting swept away. So that's a very good one to have, right? Well, that's good, right? That's good to know, right? Exactly. This is good to know. That's the, yes. Azurite. Blings in blue with lots of lofty connections. Azurite is a favorite stone for tapping into those psychic abilities. Fine-tuning your vision and inviting cosmic connection into your world. This third eye chakra crystal is an emotional cleanser and connects our heart chakra to the third eye. When both these chakras can share a radiant energy flow, it reminds us that we are always the source of our own wisdom, and that the more we practice listening to the body, the better equipped we are to sit in powerful peace and speak our truth. Bam! Talk about a powerful stone to have, right? Isn't this amazing? Just to have these in our presence helps us come into this energy, guys. Beautiful tools, such beautiful tools. Okay, black obsidian. That is one that I had in my little bag of goodies that I got delivered. High vibrations that murmur from ground to the crown. It's right from ground to crown. This is the cover it all. Black obsidian stone is a trooper. This gem works across all foundations, clearing and stabilizing the root chakra, shaking up the solar plex, and encouraging the third eye to embrace its wisdom. This dark stone is awesome at removing toxic vibes and keeps your aura shining bright. It's about breaking negative attachments so you can break out through the other side. Its mirror like magic invites you to see further, see deeper, and not shy away from the powerful truth. Boom, 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 boom. Citrine. I do have citrine, but not with me today. So I have a healing one that I've done with it, right? Sunny and bright, citrine is all gold vibes and glory. While we often link the summer sweetness of citrine more to those lower chakras and the physical energy points, this gem also has an impact on the third eye too. Remembering everything's connected, of course, right? A citrine stirs up the passion, the creativity, and the confidence that can be found in our solar plex chakra and our sacral chakra. These traits also lend to a deeper sense of self and wisdom. Only by knowing our joy can we learn about our depths of our soul. And that's exactly how citrine can get in there and help us with clearing and coming into that clarity. The next one, clear quartz. Got it. Got it. Got it. Clear quartz. I always have my quartz on me. Like I've been a quartz girl from forever. The master healer. Clear quartz shakes loose all the blockages that are clogging you right up. And its name suggests clear quartz is clarity and clear-headed knowledge. It gets to work on all the chakras to ensure the energy flows with ease and grace. It's a bringer of the light, knowing, and known intuition. All these traits work like a charm when it comes to the third eye chakra. And when we connect to our energy from tip to toe, we have a better chance of obtaining higher consciousness and following our bliss. The next one is low light. The stone of muses. The intricate low light gem is a lovely in mood as it is in makeup. This sparkling violet and blue crystal is often connected to the crown chakra, but it also works as an opener of the third eye. The low light is all about balance and bringing your emotions to the middle ground so you aren't led by spur of the moment moods, but instead use that deeper knowledge to access the answers you already have. Along with balancing the masculine and feminine energy, low light also stirs up visions and encourages astral travel. Not only is it a stone of muses, but it is also a gem of glorious explorations. Right? Oh my gosh. All right, the next one, leopard light. Did you hear it to Teddy? Hang on. Can these crystal names be put on the comments, please? Yes, yes, they can. Yes, they can. Let's see, the ones that, let me see. You know what I will do, hon? Actually, this is what I will do. I will go back and I will make a small little post with the names of all of the ones that we talked about today, and I will post it over on the webpage and on the, I'll do it on TikTok. I'll do it across the board. I'll post a little comment of all the ones that I'm talking about for you guys, okay? That'll be making it easier. Because I know some of them, like, yeah. Yes, we can do, I can do that. These two that are a little low light, I'll go ahead and do the one I'm talking about now. We're moving into the leopard light, into the comments for you. Oops. Yeah, see, when I try to do that, it takes me away from where I was. So we're going to have to wait a minute. I'll just come back and fill it in as soon as we're done. There we go. Oh, no, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, that's the name of the one we're talking about now. Leopard light, leopard light, leopard light. Perfect pops of pink and purple mingled with the magic of this stone. This gem is so smoothing, it's no wonder that it is famed for having high levels of lithium. For those who find the drudgery of anxiety and dark depression keeps them from obtaining higher thinking, leopard light could be the light you need. This crowned and third eye chakra stone is a feast of good vibes. It balances hormone cycles, stabilizes the body and mood, and taps into the powers of intuition, trust, and the ability to find our place in the universe. To come within, basically helps us come within and understanding our energy, right? The next one is moonstone. Moonstone. Also, call on the crone energy of the moonstone and let the light into your heart. This gem is radiant with its wise woman vibes. This is the stone that isn't afraid to invite you deep, just like the prisms of night. It reminds us that walking through the light and shadow will lead us to our truth. Moonstone clears out the heart chakra, radiates with rare energy to connect your crown with the universe, and also tunes into the third eye. This luminescent gem is a stone of new beginnings. If you want to wander down paths of truth and purpose to find natural sense of harmony and calm. So moonstones, which I'm pretty sure I got a moonstone. I'm so excited about this, right? Purple fluorite. I always have my purple fluorite with me. Purple fluorite. Reflecting the rainbow and swirl in potent shades of violet light, purple fluorite finds itself shimmering with sublime promises to both the crown and the third eye. This is a stone of mental excellence and is known for sharpening all the tools in your box so that you can lead a life of laurels and precision and purpose. Shaking loose any creative blocks, inviting you to spin in the the dreams of goodies and granting you all the confidence and belief in your inner voice. This purple gem gets you poised for moving forward and living your best life, finding out more about you. So, yeah, I definitely always have my fluorite. This one busted. I had two of them that were brother and sister, but this one, but isn't that beautiful? Right? Always, yes. Covers an array. Black tourmaline. A solidly grounded root chakra stone. It's a rapid root chakra healer, but it also sends the divine energy from the root to the rise, right? This dark and powerful protective stone makes sure you are forever protected. Along with keeping the root chakra in check, black tourmaline, I know I'm saying that. Black tourmaline brings focus, mental clarity, and balance to your mind. When we feel safe, solid, and sure of our stance in this world, this helps us to move out of survival mode and into deeper wisdom and higher thinking. 2 more to go. We're almost there. Look, I got 2 minutes to go. I'm doing great. See? Kyanite. This welcomes a shift in perception and embraces all the soul support you could ask for. As you go crazy for kyanite, this loving stone is shifted, salty sky moods and is forever about the magic that comes with healing the heart chakra, cleansing the throat chakra, and awakening the third eye. This stone is all about self discovery and invites you to sink deeper into meditation whenever you need to carve out some time and space. It also sharpens memory skills and helps guide you towards more logical thinking when your problem solving is out of balance and more connected to emotional overdrive. So, if we feel we're over an emotional side and we need to come into that balance of having our emotion but being able to mentally process correctly, this will help. Last but not least, we got 1 minute left. Dun, 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 turquoise. Turquoise. A traveler's talisman and a stone that calls in luck and abundance. The lush waters of a turquoise stone are the true treat for the third eye chakra and the throat chakra, too. This totally calming crystal washes away all shades of worry and anxiety and gifts you with the courage to own your voice. It's a stone that values wisdom, truth, higher thinking, heavenly communication. Turquoise also wants you to turn compassion inwards, as this is what helps us to stay flexible, soft, and wise in a world that's filled with sharp edges. Boom. Shaka laka laka boom. Absolutely. I believe Teddy just posted the YouTube. Kelly, I believe it is right up there. The YouTube channel, Teddy posted it right above your comment. If you see that, right. Oh, wrong one. Right there. Oh, it should be right above you. Let me. Teddy, can you repost the YouTube link right there for me, love? For anybody having trouble or to get over there. And it is on the if you go to the link, the website is posted there at the very top of the website. If you click on the website, there is a link to the YouTube channel right there too that takes you right into all the latest videos, commercials, all the goodies. That's also the place where all these tools are listed. It's the beautiful place where we can come to heal, plug into positive energy 24/7. Earth angels, heaven sent, at or Earth, Earth Angels, Heaven Sent GoDaddySites.com for right now until I've got to wait 30 more days to transfer my domain, darn it. But everything's divine, not in my timing, but it's in Spirit's timing, so it's all good. But the site is up and going. You can also just click on it. There's actually just a link if you're on the Facebook or the YouTube. Even I have it listed in both of those that you can click on it and it'll take you right to the website. And you can check out the different tools and services we have available, just a place to plug in and get all kinds of positive up vibes, energy, all that good stuff. So, all right, guys, I did it. In the 30 minutes, we talked about the tools. We got into the 15 different stones that we can use for the third eye chakra, right? What it looks like to be in balance, especially using these during the meditation or even just carrying these with us, having these close to us as we're doing this work, carrying them on I have a little bag that I carry all of these stones. All the ones that came to me, they went right into my little pouch that I carry with me now. And I have a perfect little array of balanced energy. I feel it happening. I feel it working, right? What do you have to lose? That's the cool thing, right? You go out and start to listen to your energy, start to try some of these things, use some of these tools, and start to really mind your mind, mind your energy. How do you feel? What are they doing? Do you feel like you're coming into alignment? Does this one make you feel a little more wonky or a little more aligned? Is this one you need now or maybe later? Like as you start to learn, right? How do you feel using these things? How are they affecting you? And the cool thing is if it doesn't work, what do you got to lose? Misery back guarantee. Just saying. All right, we're fuzzy and that drives me crazy. I'm going to try to come into alignment, but it's not cooperating. Okay. Stay in the flow. Stay in the flow. Okay. Okay, I'm over Facebook. I'm gonna try over here. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Facebook is having trouble. That's go over. You guys check out the YouTube channel for Reels. It just seems to fly very smoothly over there. Hopefully, you were able to grab that Teddy. Let's see. Let me. I can even. Um, Pin that. There we go. I just pinned the YouTube channel over there on Facebook, so you guys can hop on that if you're having some technical issues joining. It does happen. All right, guys, we're moving on to the food for thought. Here on the Morning Brew, it is our intention, right, to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. We look at ourselves as a whole. This is the portion where we move into our mind and we talk about the spiritual laws that are connected to the prosperity, which today we're talking about our life purpose, right? Our life purpose. What is our life purpose? Do you understand? Do you know what your life purpose is yet? A lot of us, I was, at least me, taught for a really long time that I had to look outside of myself to understand and figure out what my life purpose was. What am I here to do? What is it like out here? Come guide me, I like a lost little just bouncing around, not really locked in. What is the life purpose? And through this spiritual journey, what's amazing is I see so clearly now, right? Spirit has made it so clear that it's not about looking out here, our life purpose, that we are the purpose. Our life purpose is we're it. You're it. You being you. This is why we're focusing right now, right? We're learning. Sorry, that drives me crazy. That fuzzy. There we go. Yay, it's unfuzzy. We are it. Our purpose is to come here as a spiritual being. And what is there like seven, like very limited, right? I think it's like 70 million people on the planet, right? That's not very much when we think about really the whole universe, a big scale, right? Of humans. That's a very limited number of people getting to have a human experience at this time, right? So we're spiritual beings that have the opportunity to come into this place, space, and time and get to be in form as one of these humans. 7.5 billion. Thank you. 7.5 billion. Thank you. People on the planet. We get to be one of those, right? We're one of those. We are a cell. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. And that in itself is our purpose, to experience being us, being in the present, being in the now, understanding our power and our energy so that we can process it and use it. I love it this morning, spirit. I my homework, my learning process right now is I am focusing and meditating on my morning is about the oneness, the connection with spirit, that oneness, and understanding my purpose on this planet, this connection. Why am I here? And this morning, spirit used the most beautiful analogy of why it is important for us to use this, why we're being guided to do this processing system. So I'll just share this with you really quick. We're like, if you look at it like a computer, right? Our energy system, we're the processor. And we are receiving, right? We are learning, we give and receive, right? We are always receiving information in form, right? Information. It's coming through our energy system. And then we are projecting it out into the universe, this information in which we are creating manifestations. This is how we know we manifest, right? What we think about, what we feel, what we know, we put out. But how we're doing this is using our processing center, our processing being the processor of this information we have received. We process it through our emotions, through our thoughts, through our feelings, through our energy system, and then we give information to the universe in form, and then things come informed, right? They become form. But what happens when we're not plugged in, to our energy source, to the processor, right? What happens to our processor if it gets a misfire in it, or it gets a little smudge, or things are a little out, right? There's a little kink in the information as it comes through. Then we get a misinformed. We become misinformation, right? And so therefore, we're not completely in alignment 100% with what we could be manifesting. We got a little niche in the misinformation. So what we manifest has a little, like, if we're not in alignment with our prosperity, we're not processing clearly, fully, we could be misfiring and putting out into the energy, right? Things that we're not really wanting to create, but we're manifesting that anyway because we're misinformed. We're not fully locked into our energy, letting it flow through. So this is why coming in and mastering our energy and understanding we're the processing system. That is our purpose. We get to be the processors. We get to be the manifestors. We get to receive and process information, and we get to decide how we inform the universe to create with our energy and what we're putting out there. So if things aren't in alignment with what is manifesting, the information out here, we have to come inside and understand what misinformation, what is being misinformed within here, so that we can rewrite that program, the processing program, rewrite it so that we project out the information that we want to manifest. That's our purpose. That's why being us, understanding we're all built with this unique passion within us, this unique ability to see and receive this information in our own unique way. Each one of us is a divinely created original program that can only process this information through our own certain special way. And we are created divinely, our purpose to do that so that we can do our part in the information of the universe and the creating and the manifesting. Boom. So coming in here, so it's important when we're looking at our life purpose, we're looking at understanding ourselves, that we look at our thought patterns, because that's the information we're putting out there. We're putting out through our thoughts, through our emotion, through our feeling. We're projecting information to the universe that is in turn creating what we're getting. So if we're not, we gotta mind these thoughts. We have to look at where we're sending the energy. What we're surrounding ourselves by and around. What kind of energy are we putting ourselves in? What kind of thought processes? Really looking at, what kind of TV do you watch? What kind of music do we listen to? What kind of things do we put in our process that we take in this information and in turn is processing back out and around us? Really minding our energy, mastering our energy. I had an experience yesterday with a family member, and a year ago I would have exploded. Yesterday, I respectfully excused myself and accessed the mess and didn't blow up. Oh my gosh, Miss Kelly, I have found my life purpose, and it is to be me and even be a better me today than I was yesterday, and to work on myself. You just hit me in the heart. Thank you. That's so beautiful. I mean, really, so beautiful. That is the stuff right there. That's what this is about, coming together and sharing. Thank you for sharing your experience, right? When we learn to master this energy, master our emotions, master our energy, we get to understand we're no longer, we're now coming into our power. We're not trying to control anything. We're just stepping into our true power. That is so beautiful. And I love it. Rona quit 4 years ago. TV, walked away from it. Me too. I now I will watch TV because I have to. It's part of for me, trying to find some outlets just to let myself relax, and because I'm always going. I'm a very go, go, go energy. But it's positive. Like I found things like Gaia. I'm very picky about what I will allow. And even when it comes to watching TV with people around me now, when I'm around friends or if I'm visiting someone, I look at what, if it's around, I just excuse myself. I don't have to make a big deal out of it, but I don't get entertainment out of certain things, but it's about minding my energy, looking at my energy, knowing what I want to project out. And I don't want to take in anything negative and yucky to project that out, right? I'm keeping this clear and cleansed and high vibe. Uh, Good morning, my beautiful sister Karen. Good morning. I'm so proud of you, Kelly, too. I really am. I really, really am. I really hope you see my comment. I hope that was the comment you're talking about. You hoped I seen. I think I've got a lag with the comments for sure, so I apologize for that. Uh, okay, guys. So I like to share with you guys part of my spiritual practice. I share not all of it, but I share so much of my practice with you guys. But part of it is this is my daily routine. Science of Mind magazine. It's a guide for spiritual living. Scienceofmind.com. It is filled with the most amazing mystics, philosophers. It's got little quotes, little food for thought. It's just things that we can go in, and this is part of for me, it's cleaning house. I call this my cleaning house work. This is when I go within and I make sure this temple, right? How do I tithe to my temple for me? Part of it is the spiritual work of going in and doing this energetic cleaning house and looking at a thought, giving myself a little mental check of what do I think about X, Y, and Z, looking at some positive reading, positive quotes, positive thinking from other people, right? And that's what this is loaded with. I love it. It's got a little quote for every day of the week. So you can get your own subscription at scienceofmind.com. I don't get any kickbacks. I'm not a promoter or sell it for it. I just part of the passion that I enjoy. It's a tool that works for me. And I like to share with you guys the things that work. Doesn't mean it'll work for you. I don't know. But I share every day with you too. So I do not allow the negative energy anymore. Absolutely, Kelly. I love that, right? We get to choose. We have the choice. That's becoming a master of your energy. When we learn to stand in our power and we don't have to yell it or argue it, or we just be in our power and walk away and do our thing. We know that's standing in prosperity, connecting to the prosperity to me. So I can screenshot. Here you go, love. I'll hold it up so you can screenshot it right there. Screenshot. Scienceofmind.com is where you can get your subscription. It's $5 a month. It's the best. It's worth it. It's just so worth it. I'm just saying. Okay, guys. So we are on Thursday, September the 23rd. I cannot believe we're already in September 23rd. It's almost over. Halloween's going to be here before we know it, but okay. And we're talking about our life purpose today. And I love how this always works. Somehow divinely, spirit usually, always, so far. I don't think we've had a day yet, have we, Kelly, that it hasn't or Teddy. I don't think it has have a day where it hasn't been in alignment. But it could happen. We'll see. We'll see. So our quote today is spiritually shamed. And this comes from Valerie Kerr. See No Stranger, a memoir of manifesto of revelationary love. No one should be asked to feel empathy or compassion for their oppressor. I have learned that we do not need to feel anything for our opponents at all in order to practice love. Boom. That one hit home for me, guys. I don't know about y'all, but that one just hit me big time right there because it's so true, right? It's so that disconnecting and just knowing they have that. Yeah. Okay. So the next quote is from Ernest Holmes' Creative Mind, page 34. We are not downtrodden, depraved, or miserable sinners, born in sin and conceived in iniquity and shame, some to go to heaven and some to hell, and all to the eternal glory of God. This is a lie. It always was and it always will be. Amen to that. That I know is true. I remember when I first got involved in New Thought, people would tell me what I had to do. You have to forgive those who hurt you, those who abuse you. What if the call is not to jump right to forgiveness, but to give ourselves space to feel the anger, the hurt, the confusion? And then, like physical therapy, we gain greater use of our spiritual and emotional mobility, flexibility, and strength. Telling someone what they should do and telling them they created the condition that they attracted the abusers is not going to address what they can do right now. If my dentist says, you know, you created these cavities, you brought this root canal on yourself, I may feel guilty and ashamed of my choices, but beyond that, if I seek to be healed, I want to hear from the dentist what the plan of action is today, right now, regarding my treatment. Boom shakalaka, right, Kelly? I love it. Do we believe the pronounce of carrying the shame will somehow eventually free us? Do we push this into others, thereby denying them the ease and grace to feel what they feel? A Zen story of two monks and a woman illustrates this idea of holding on to the past. In the story, the older monk carries a young woman to safety across a river, though the men have vowed to never touch a woman. Hours later on their journey, the junior monk is still in disbelief that his partner picked up the woman. The wise monk says to the novice, I put the woman down on the shore. Why are you still carrying her? Boom. Why aren't you worried about your purpose? All right, worry about your own life purpose. I dealt with mine. You worry about yours. I know my purpose. I love it. Okay, so our affirmation for today, we're already out of time, so I'm just going to keep moving on smoothly, so I don't go too far over, especially I have a super packed day today. So today, I surrender the weight of blame and shame. I give myself permission to take my time with ease and grace. I feel what I feel and I heal. Amen. We talk about this every morning. This is what it's about, right? Nourishing ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, our life purpose. Coming in and allowing ourselves to have this experience and feel this experience and go through this experience. We're the only ones. I can't have the experience for you. I don't know what it's like to be Teddy. I don't know what it's like to be Kelly. I don't know what it's like. I can walk next to you guys. I don't know, Karen, right? I can walk next to you. I can have similar situations. I can even have the same experience. We're all sitting here together having the same experience. We're all right, except for you guys are watching me, right? I can't see you guys. That's a difference, right? You guys can't see each other, right? So there's so many different versions of what's happening right here. Right, your purpose, you're having that experience as you, and we could come together and talk about this together and talk about what was talked about and what we got, and we would have see things similarly, but each of us will receive some information and process it. We will take information and process it through our energy system because that's our purpose, and put that information into the universe, right? We are going to process differently. And what's very interesting, right? This is how beautiful it shows that universe is always processing, moving, and expanding. Is each of us, and including me, I could come back here tomorrow, a week, 6 months, a year, 10 years from now? And every time I did and rewatch this, if I'm open if I'm open to see, to expand, if I'm in that alignment, I will see it different. And not even if I'm open, whether I'm open or closed, depending, it doesn't matter where I'm at because my energy will be different no matter what. I will have a different experience even with that same thing. And I could watch it over and over. And each time I will have a different experience because that's my purpose, to process, to experience, to be a part of this. Right? Every time. That's my purpose. That's your purpose. To really come into the present, into the knowing, into understanding our energy. I love this. I love how it's always on point. Dum, dum, dum. You're very welcome, guys. Okay, good day. Hello, my beautiful sister, my auntie, actually, Auntie Kelly in the house. What's up, Auntie? How are you doing? What about a Zoom brew? That way we could all see each other. You know, Teddy, I love that idea, actually. Uh, I've actually been kind of like I shared with you a little bit yesterday. I've been guided more to like towards the teaching, and I've been thinking about doing an evening like meditation, relaxation, calm down, like the end of the day closing type of little session. And I'm thinking that I was literally thinking a Zoom type deal would be kind of cool. I just haven't decided yet. That's where I wanted to go with it. To where we could start a little group of just, of us that want, as we wanted to come together and yeah, be able to see each other, really experience it in a different, another perception, another experience. So maybe a nighttime brew. I like it. Nighttime unwind, something along those lines. I like the part, feel what you feel. It helps you heal, right? Yes, I do too. That's a good, actually, I should do a little tag and put that together with a little visual and put it in there, right? Because that is a great, thank you, Rona. Right, let's repeat that one for all of us, right? Feel what you feel, it helps you heal. Feel what you feel because it helps you heal, right? That's a new concept for a lot of us. In the world we come from, we're taught to resist our emotion, we're taught to control our emotion. We have to be in control of our emotion at all time or we're out of control. But the reality is it's flipped around, right? We have to allow ourselves to feel it so we can heal, so that we can be in control of our emotions, so we understand ourselves. This is the only way we can understand ourselves, is to allow ourselves to go through it, to step into our life purpose. It's part of your life purpose to feel that emotion. It's an experience we can't have. As a spiritual being, we cannot have the same experience as we have in a human form. We can only have a human experience when we're in this human form. We can only have these human emotions when we're in this human form. So rather than resist them, embrace them. Embrace them. Use them as your tools. Master them. Even the ones we don't like so much, we can still use and learn how to use them as the triggers, right? Triggers and tools. Triggers and tools. Ask Mike what it's like to be Teddy. The angels don't lie. I know, Teddy, right? They say it's amazing to be Teddy. It's awesome to be Teddy. It's awesome to be you. It's awesome to be me, right? But they can tell me all day long. And that's the beauty, right? They can tell me, the angels can tell me what it's like to be you. You can tell me, we can be here, but I will never get to experience it. Only you. You're the one of the kind, unique you, the only one that will get to experience this experience as Teddy. I sure hope you can see my comment. I'm seeing some of them, hun. I've been working on my past life regression and do not repeat it over. Bam, right? We got to look at these old things so we can let go. I don't want to carry all this to my next life, so I'm releasing it now. I think your comments are coming in backwards. It's so weird, Kelly. I don't think it's you. It's the comments obviously coming in, but it's interesting. Yeah, we don't want to carry. We don't want to That's why we do this stuff, to let go of the emotion, right? Feel it, let it go, set it free. Because when we try to repress it or we try to resist it, we hold it in place and we can carry that energy forward through our information center, right? Because what our soul is are those chakras, that being of us that we put into this, right? This is our processing center that carries forward with us. Um, so, all right, guys, let's move on to the card because I've got 1 minute. I'm definitely going over. We are the stars of our own movie. Absolutely, yes. We write. We are the producers. We are the writers. We are the all across the board. We get to assign roles, and we do. Think about that. Think about that. How often do you assign a role to somebody in our thought process, right? They might not even really, like, just based on how we see them, perhaps, right? Just a character, just an extra in the movie. We get a vision, right? We assign a character role to them, boom, without even, and we can switch that role around through our perception however we want. Doesn't affect their, what their role really is, doesn't make it the truth, but we can sometimes attach those things, right? I hope you see the big one. Okay, let me see. I don't see a big one. Okay, hang on. You do have to release what no longer serves you and forgive yourself for allowing you to be in the situation and set boundaries and not allow yourself to ever look back. Absolutely. Yes. I think that's the one you were talking about. I hope. I think so. Yes. There we go. I think I just, it was just above the little line. Miss Karen says that she has a Zoom account that she would love to use, and a meditation group would be great use of it. If it, Miss Karen, I'm going to be chatting with you today anyway. I'm really, Miss Karen is going to definitely be one of our teachers over on the Earth Angel Heaven Sent website, where you can plug in and get some amazing information and things from her. Uh, she's one of my spiritual mentors. She's just a wealth of knowledge of connection to self, that coming within, and teaching us how to do that. So if you and I, if you were wanting to run a Zoom nighttime meditation for the page and the show, that we would all be down for that, right? Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be there. We'll be there. We can, yeah. Let's talk. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys see how things manifest? Look at that. We put information out there. Look at that, Teddy. Look at Teddy. What a master manifester you are. Being in alignment with processing information and putting it out so that we can come together collectively and create this thing. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm so excited today. I really am. Like, I am just, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I am just buzzing with excitement today. I feel like there's just some really cool things happening right now. I just know it. It's okay. Here we go. What is it? Our life purpose. What is it? Our life purpose. Our life purpose. Our life purpose. Our life purpose. Our purpose to elevate. To help us. Woohoo! You heard? There they were. There they were. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is the way this just always rolls, right? Okay. So the deck I'm using is the Life Purpose deck. Thank you for asking, Teddy. The Life Purpose deck, right? And we're talking about our life purpose, which is learning our energy, mastering ourselves, mastering this human experience, coming within and learning about ourselves, right? Our angels are saying, hey, guess what? You're fully supported in doing your life purpose. This is plugging into our prosperity, right? By stepping into our life purpose, understanding we are it. You are your life purpose, and you are fully supported in being your life purpose. Literally, this is the same. Your life purpose fully supports you. Boom. Shakalaka, like we get like, come on, the tea, like we can't make this up. I love the way spirit works through us and comes in three different ways throughout the whole thing, ties it together all the time, right? Tying this together. We're in the third eye, our intuition, our place of knowingness, that divine, our divine connection. This place of being clear, cleanse intuitively into remembering who we are, our life purpose. And to end it, to take us out for the, tomorrow's questions, answers, experiences, right? Spirit's like, you're supported. Do you get it? Do you get how supported you are? Would I like to join us for a psychic block house party tomorrow at 3:33 Central Time? Yeah. Hello. Can you? Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. I would love to join you guys for that. When, where, how, why, what? Block party? Yeah, I'm there. Psychic block party? What? Yeah. Hello. That's on TikTok, guys. I'm excited. If you want to check that, go over there, check it out. Okay. So the next card the next card to come forward, come in. Options. Options. Options, options, options. Remembering, right? Our life purpose really is stepping in and understanding, right? Here's the kicker about our life purpose is it's endless possibilities, because again, when we come into understanding that our purpose is us, we are it. We're the power, we're the purpose, we're the passion. We have endless possibilities with what we can do with this passion. There's endless combinations of this energy that we get to uniquely put together. And we are fully supported in doing this. Fully supported in our career, even taking this passion into our career, into our life, living our prosperity, living our passion. We're fully supported. We are good at a lot of things. What makes you happy? Choose now. Yes. And guess what? I'm going to throw this out there. We don't have to choose one. We don't. There's not just one. There's infinite possibilities. We can choose 100 different times. We can choose and not like it and get to choose again. We get to do that because we're always expanding and growing. Nothing's locked into place. That's open third eye, right? We know that everything's always changing. That was an interesting changing, guys. Changing. Everything's transforming, right? So there's no limit. There's no limits. Unlimited possibilities with what we do with this. Unlimited. Stepping into our purpose. Endless combinations of what we choose to do with this passion. But do what passion, what excites you, right? What gets you there? I love it. All right, guys. 7 minutes over. Not bad. Not bad for me. Not bad. We will be back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. This is where we are going to talk about questions and answers. We dive into, if you have any questions about the third eye energy, any of the tools that we've talked about this week, this is where you have the chance to come forward, write them down, bring them tomorrow. We get to ask questions, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube, all the way across the board, you guys, and experiences. This is the place where if along this week you've had the V8, the aha, if you've had a spiritual kick in the pants, a little nibble in the rumpus, or just a nudge, if you've experienced something along the way that you're comfortable, you don't have to, it's not a have to, but a get to, sharing with us, please do. You can either email me at earthangelsheavensent@gmail.com. It's the same as the handle right here, exactly the same. You can just message me through Messenger or here on TikTok, and let me know what the story is, and I can verbally share it with your permission if you'd like, or I can even send you the link and you can come on the live feed with me and share with everybody. Let everybody see you and experience what your journey through this third eye chakra has been like, or what your experiences you want to share. It's about building each other up. This is about nourishing each other, sharing with one another, encouraging one another, inspiring one another, helping each other shine bright, right? No more of that spiritual shame, like, right? No shameness, no bad, the spiritual enlightenment, bringing each other forward, helping each other light up and see in different perspectives. Even if we don't always see everything exactly the same, we can agree that it's each of our experience and agree that it's unique, and we don't have to agree that we don't have to agree to love and expand and support each other still, right? Through the journey, because it's your journey. It's not mine. It's not my place to say I agree or not agree. It's only up to me, to my purpose for me. What's right for me? What's right for you? Allowing you to be you and me to be me. It's the last page of my book. That's my purpose here, right? So we'll be back here tomorrow. Answer those questions. Please, if you have anything along the way that you want to share, let me know. Email me, message me, however we got to do it. Super grateful for each and every one of you. I truly am. Teddy, Kelly, Karen, everybody else across the board, all the Kellys. We got Kellys everywhere. Rona over there, you too. Thank you for being here each morning. It's so nice having you guys. And I don't want to miss anybody. I know there's a whole bunch of us here. Thank you, everybody. Those that I can't see that I know are just watching and hanging out, sending the love, sending the positive vibes. Thank you for liking, sharing, following, inviting your friends, helping us to expand and grow. Stay tuned for the meditations. That's going to be coming. I know it. So I love you all. I will see you in the morning. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Reiki is a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation that also promotes healing. It is based on the idea that the unseen life force energy flows through us and is what causes us to be alive. If one's life force energy is low, then we are more likely to get sick or feel stressed. And if it is high, we are more capable of being happy and healthy. Reiki is a simple, natural, and safe method of healing and self-improvement that anyone can use. It has been effective in helping virtually every known illness, and it always creates a beneficial effect. Reiki works in conjunction with all other medical or therapeutical techniques to relieve side effects and promote recovery. And because Reiki is all about the energy, it can be done at a distance, allowing you to enjoy a nice, relaxing session safely in the comfort of your own home. Schedule your in-person or distance session today. I look forward to working with you soon. Namaste.